Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles, where last episode we reunited our party on the Fallen Arm and found the hidden Mechona village. The Mechona, of course, the people of Mechonis. With Fiora seemingly experiencing a functional breakdown due to a conversion into a face unit, Linada takes her away as we now go to speak with leadership, hoping that Fiora will be okay.
Okay. I do like how it's just like, I specialise in humans being turned into face units. Oh, do you now? What are you not telling us there? Oh well, let's head inside Junks and speak to the chief. I thought he'd be up.
Huh. He's massive.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
Request?
But first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding, is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword, was that your lot's doing?
Yes, although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Ah.
I want you to kill Egil.
Okay. I guess. Maybe. It's a bit of a weird thing to say. Oh yes, he's my son. Kill him for me, will you? Sure. Yeah, taken aback by his look a little bit, that's for sure. I do not know where to go. Let's overwrite this save file, shall we? Or let's overwrite this save file. I don't know what save file to overwrite. Let's hope no point of no returns are going on. His face disturbs you a little. It's definitely designed to take you aback a bit. But Alchemov is where we turn to again. The Alliance. Did they attack? Did they win? Have they bothered yet?
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst. But the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around till the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum-Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dickson, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dickson!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk,
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
Dickson's very much the most mysterious man going on right now, isn't he? He has his finger in all the pies.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did. And he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina.
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rind!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a Mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a Mekon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a Mekon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, She will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate, but to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes ashore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
To be fair though, we're going to pretty much explore it all, so finding it at night or not is neither here nor there. Find a piezoelectric unit. We basically have to restore or give her mechanical implants for the lost organs that have been taken out of her. It's quite nasty when you think about it. Alright, looks like side quests have started appearing as well in the meantime. You'll get better. Just hang in there a little longer. Everyone just disappeared. Come back. I'll be with Fiora. Hurry up and bring the piezoelectric unit. So without our healer this time.
Yes?
May I take a moment of your time? I have something to ask you. The village is in grave danger. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, sounds like a pain. The Mechon attack us on an almost daily basis. They have become highly active since Egil launched the invasion. There's been a dramatic rise in serious casualties sustained. As a result, our medicine supplies are almost entirely depleted. But the medicine's ingredients can only be collected outside. It would really help if someone could collect them for us. Sure, you want 5 lots of crabble back moss. We've at least got 1, I think. Thank you for the gift of the sub to Shirawu, by the way, Judicious. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you ever so much, in fact. It's a great deed you have agreed to do for all of our people. No problem, leave it to me. That's right, we can handle it. Says Ryan. No multiple quests? Okay.
How are you?
I need a piezoelectric unit to treat her. Leave the village and go to Digit 5. Not a problem. Alright, who's this heart to heart between? Fiora and Dunban when they're hearty hearts. Surely they should start with that. Alright, well, let's change my party setup slightly. Let's add in a Nikki. Because at least he has his healing breath. That's Ricky. I was like, who are you? Can we add Mr. over here to our affinity chart?
Yes.
I've known Voltaire for about 300 years now. So you could say we haven't known each other really... we haven't really known each other long. Yeah, no, 300... Yeah, whatever. But he's reliable, and I can learn a lot from him during work. Alright, who else is here? There's Junk's staff here.
What do you need?
Junk's the symbol of those who fled the capital and came here. I think it suits a bunch of people who live surrounded by junk. Is that what's going on? You're not calling yourself junk, which is good. Think this whole thing over. The girl's treatment is our priority. Linada's an excellent doctor. She'll be fine. Okay, you must already be added to our affinity chart, or it's just not part of it. So up there's where the laboratory was. Without my Charlotte, I don't understand how I'm going to survive. I guess we need to explore this town once in the day and once at night to see if there's any more quests at this rate. The more problem is figuring out who we've spoke to or not. There doesn't seem to be a ton of quests going on here. And Judicious, thank you again for gifting to Dragon. Thank you very much. Let's switch it to night, see if anything changes. I mean, Rizaka's still not giving us a quest.
Yes.
Veronica isn't giving us anything. We need to find more about your son, really. Or maybe, to be honest, I need to complete some more quests to get the quest to appear. That's also highly likely.
Hi.
Mum and Dad are always fighting. They used to do everything together, but not now. Now you'd be lucky to see them in the same room. Is that like a baby? It's like a hovercraft. It's a bit random. Hovercraft children. It's really weird, actually. No, there's a child in it. It's like a... I'm so confused. What the hell is going on? They look more human inside the pod. So how do they end up very machinima? Something that confused me in and of itself.
Welcome.
Lately, Kazat seems frustrated about something. It's plain to see. He's never been able to conceal his emotions. Alright, we got some more affinity there. We've got a quest sitting here.
Welcome.
From Prox. Hey, you have a minute. I need to talk to you. I've got this problem, you see. Do you know what I'm talking about? No. Could you go into more detail, please? Perhaps we can help in some way. Shulk, shall we lend a hand? Of course we will. Okay, here's the thing. It's my job to collect spring water from Zack's spring. But lately I've been hearing these weird noises around there. It's creeping me out so badly I'm too scared to go do my job. You know how that silver Mechon fell onto the beach recently? Sounds like the creepy noise is coming from that. I'm too scared to investigate properly and find out what it is. So could you go and check what's making the noise? If it's a silver face making that noise, we can't ignore it. It's scaring the villagers, so we'll have to go and check it out. What's that about silver face? Well, whatever. I just need you to find out what's making the noise. Alright, investigate the silver wreckage for the mysterious noises. Right, that's the spirit. When you know what's causing the noise, come find me. No problem, leave it to me. Here's the question. Are these quests timed? They are not. Interesting.
Welcome.
I can't tell you what it actually sounds like. Not good at impersonating weird sounding noises. It gets inside your body and sends shivers down your spines. Scary, huh? Not that scary. I probably wouldn't like it either, to be honest. Oh, someone's appeared there. Is that Homs? What? How are you here?
Yes.
What am I gonna do? I really have to get it to them. Sounds like you got a problem. Oh, sure. Is this our cue? It is indeed. Yep, we should do whatever we can. Hey, maybe you can help. I don't mean to burden you with this, but I need some help here. I need to get food to the villagers, keep them watch outside the village. I haven't been feeling very well lately, and I can't bring myself to go out. I look forward to me taking from their meals every day. Or from their meals. You know, just take the food. Only someone else could take the meals to them for me. Everyone would be happy. I'm just more interested in who you are here. Take the food to Theo, who's the base of Digit 2. So take the food for me. I'm so grateful. No problem. Leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get the sword out. Indeed. Yeah. The two villagers kept watching in the Digit 2 area. They should be stationed by the sea a little way down from Digit 2. Keep a good lookout for them. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Frederick's been gifted some as well. Thank you, Judicious, yet again. As we take the box meal. And go, is there going to be more? There's more quests in the daytime, that's for sure. I mean, in the nighttime. Right, it doesn't seem to be any new guys here, though there has been a change of personnel in terms of what stations they are stationing. And Figgy isn't here at night. Well, at least this is a small village. Oh, hello, Voltec. Yeah, we need the Crabbleback Moss. Well, look at it, it's probably that I'm going to be able to knock out some quests, and we basically will get more affinity as we go along. And that will up some more quests, most likely. There's no one around here. Let's see if I can find if there's anything along this route before we head out. Like weird baby carriers again. Oh, someone's standing here.
Yes.
I'm starting to think my daughter is avoiding me. She used to always come and give me a kiss before going to sleep. Now she just gets into the recharging hang without a word. Alright, well, we're building up the area bit by bit. Assertive wife. Concern for her son. Loss of interest. Unyielding husband. Friendly crafter. A bit scary. Okay. Miqol's secretary. So Miqol isn't on the list here. They're colleagues. The high-end poet being near them is a bit weird. So we're probably going to have to do multiple sweeps of this place when you think about it. But I don't think there's going to be as much as Alchemoth here. I think we can rest assured a little bit on that one. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk right to the end there. And I'll walk back again in the daytime. And head out. Because it looks like there's a back entrance there. There's no blue dots anywhere. There's another one of these weird baby carriers though. Oh, it's Orchitics. I wonder what my mum really thinks about me. I bet she wishes I was never even born. I realize for so long now, I think about that stuff sometimes. Are you the kid of that mum over there? That was Vronic and Orchitics. For doing the whole, I wish I'd never been born thing. Oh no. Let's change it to the day again. Let's see if we can find anyone new. There's two people right here. Right, where? Are they above me? It's like two blue dots right on me and I can't see these people. There's one.
Yes?
What do you think of the fallen arm? I look at it and it makes me feel sad and lonely. Not sure why, it's just the way I feel. There's another one added to our list. There's another blue dot right next to her. Well, there was. Is it you? Or was there someone under here? I mean, it looks like there's someone else around here. Like, right where I'm standing. It's not you. First it keeps disappearing and reappearing. It's a bit weird. Not under the water. Well, I can't find that blue dot for now. I'll find it in the future. Let's continue along our way. Unless I'm being blind here. It's not the villager that gives blue dots, it's named people. If the trees are from the fallen arms, that mean the trees are mechanical. I don't know, maybe a certain amount of biological still grows here, you know? That's what I'd imagine anyway. How's Orchitix again? He's off on one. A random mission in village, tending the tree. If you're going to Agnifer, head for Digit 2 on the fallen arm. Past that is Mechonis Field. Go all the way up there and you'll get to our capital. Is that Agnarafa then, the capital? Considering we're being given directions and all. Does this only open up at night? I thought it was open when I went past originally. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hi there.
This door is locked shut. It's to stop anything from messing with the ether exhaust system. It emits highly concentrated ether, which is dangerous. It's my job to make sure nothing gets in there. Oh, I don't want to go there, that's for sure. Right, let's walk back over. And get out there. And we've talked to a fair few people, got a fair few on the affinity list. It hasn't opened up any new quests for us thus far. But maybe by doing some quests and building up the affinity chart is how I'll get them. So off we go then. Hey, there's another Holmes.
How's it going?
Ever since I run the village, everyone has helped me so much. Take Zexit for one. She does so much for me. She has looked after me from the day I was brought here. I guess they'd all look at everyone as children in some weird sense. So basically, people who fall into the water, they might get fined. The carer. And manage to survive. And get by. These burials are fun! Come on, everyone, get to it! Burying what? I see this woman around from time to time collecting bits and pieces. What's she doing? Why pick stuff up when you can bury it? Really? This guy buries weird items in the ground and then some lady comes by and collects them later? Well, that's confusing. Right, obviously we can see which digit is which just by kind of... Maybe this is number 1. But Zack Spring is one of the areas we want to go to, isn't it? Right, I'm worried that we might get into some kind of weird battle for checking out the Mechon. Hopefully it's not going to blow up. Let's save, because I haven't saved in a bit. I think. Actually, I've saved really lately, haven't I? Half an hour. See? My mind. Alright, let's check the silver wreckage. This is the cause of the sound. Let's go and tell Prox. It was an external sensor. Maybe there's a homing beacon on it, you know? Not exactly the best thing for there to be. Alright, I need my Pagools, but they don't seem to be here. Ah, they are here now still. We used to take their back moss. So let's get to it, eh?
But don't drop your guard.
Ricky can win by himself.
I don't have time for small fry.
These guys do not have HP. They will die fast.
Slow us down. Let's stay focused.
We just have to pray we're lucky with drops.
Right, let's do this.
Too bad, gang.
Make it a swift victory. We can definitely do this.
Getting perfect on that doesn't give me affinity.
Nice job.
They're actually my level. They actually give experience per kill.
The enemy's weak.
Within a range that I can get the experience.
I
don't have time for
Did she say bum snack? Bum snack? Bum smack? I'm confused.
Piece of cake.
Oh man, get us these chests, man. Silver chests is what we're after.
Make it a swift victory.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. All together now. Good call, Shulk.
I like to start with paralysis attack, doesn't he?
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. We haven't got a single item.
The enemy's weak.
Everything's bad.
Your guard.
He does say bum smack. It's just so unbelievable. I wouldn't have thought he said it.
Piece of cake.
Flowers keep growing everywhere at this rate.
Let's go. Make it a swift victory.
Ricky wants to bum smack this time.
There we go. One silver chest out of all those Paggles. We're at 2 out of 5 Paggle, Crabble, back moss. Maybe I should have looked around that place actually and seen if I could have traded for it. That makes a lot of sense now I think about it. That'd have been a good idea rather than just hunting everyone. Yeah, bum smack is definitely weirder than I'd expect as a thing to say. So my mind just substitutes it and says like, nah, you can't be saying that. Nah. It's kill quest time.
We can't lose. Don't hold back.
You dare challenge Hirobon?
I do like Ricky's like gloves and stuff at the moment.
Electric time for a chain attack. It's over.
Come on, Ricky. Get us these chests. Oh, there we go. There's another Crabbleback moss. Take it when we can. Hopefully some of these won't join the battle on us, but knowing that they probably will.
We can't lose. Don't hold back.
Ricky wants to bum smack this time.
Electric
Oh no!
It also sounds like he's saying Ricky wants his bum smack sometimes. Sometimes. You can get your bum snack back if that's what you like.
Perfect for a chain attack. You'll be gone before you know what hit you.
There's one.
It's over, but we mustn't be careful.
One more moss to get.
Like fighting easy
Oh, I like it.
monsters.
I like it when it's fast. Stop dropping people next to my Crabble so I end up fighting all of you. I'd rather fight the ones that are solo.
Everyone, let's go!
Sidekicks, try hard.
It might actually be Bam Smack. Bum Snack.
Use the chain attack and finish this.
We just don't know anymore.
Tougher battle.
That's all the moss we need.
Victory to Ricky!
But we do actually have to take this one back rather than just get to do it. Oh god. I thought one of them for sure would be a special. When they all flew in like that. That wasn't good. Alright, so that's one quest completed. Well, that's Zack Spring Area, 5th Pulse Zone, Parapipe Ruins. Really, we need to kind of go out and actually explore. Do these guys sleep?
Yes.
See, you've gathered the ingredients. That is precisely what we needed. Now I can continue treatment. I send you all my deepest gratitude. I'm glad everything worked out. Well done indeed. Well done us. See no end to the casualties as long as the Mechon are around, but I will do everything I can to help those who need it. These guys seem on the level. Got some Gemini gear there.
I can feel the power!
Leveled up as well.
Yes?
You may know this already, but Rosaka's job is repairing things. I fix Machina, she fixes scrap. Things we handle are different. But I feel that we are similar and that we both restore things. A little bit of extra conversation dialogue there. My question is, did that unlock any quests or build up our affinity at all? Considering that on a lot of base quests in the first place, you kind of wonder. Ah, wait, what's this? Have we got something done, have we? Never see a wish for this war to continue. What goes around comes around. You hurt someone, it will come back to haunt you. Why is there a quest completion, like, right here? Ah, we sorted things out for you? Oh, you've been talking to Ace. You really don't discriminate, huh? He's actually pretty amazing. He has incredible empathy. It's like he takes people's worries and makes them his own. Is that the quest I had to complete? Oh yeah, of course I got this quest complete. What am I talking about? I get more affinity stuff in the meantime. I'm brain.
Welcome.
So that was it. This external sensor was reacting to a nearby Crabble. I know what it is. I don't know why I made such a fuss. I'm glad we can get to the beach knowing we won't be eaten by the Crabbles. And everything works out, indeed. Can Crabbles eat you? I mean, if you're made out of metal, I think it's a bit harder. Thank you so much. Take this as a thank you. You've earned it. I'm getting confused with my quest now. We've got some Elios drones. More goodies for me, eh?
Welcome.
Did you figure out without making that horrible noise? Thank you. Not the heebie-jeebies even going near that beach. That noise really gave me the creeps. I'm just wondering if I can get more conversation dialogue and get more quests due to it. Seems the rain coming down has moved on a certain bit. I'm going to change to the daytime again. I'm just wondering if this lady has a quest yet, but not yet.
Welcome.
I've got an older sister. I honestly can't compare to her. She's beautiful, composed. Actually, she's the perfect sister. Don't be jealous now. So many people around the place, you know, like Kazat here and so. Oh, my wife Quafalia and I have been arguing for many years now. Why? She broke a precious keepsake of ours, but she won't admit it. How many years is this? Hundreds? That's what makes me wonder. My son Orchitix stopped growing a long time ago, but I still didn't have any idea what's happening to him. So now I'm talking to people and getting some more affinity ups. I'm getting affinity ups and I'm getting, like, links. They're arguing, you know. We're still at only 1 star. Must have quite a few quests to pick up in time. Like one right here now.
Welcome.
I'll tell you that. Elika! Oh, I know what to do. Soon the village will be in danger. If no one puts a stop to this, we'll all be in big trouble. Sounds like you got a problem. Oh, sure. Is this our cue? It is indeed. Yeah, we should do whatever we can. You will listen to what I have to say? Oh, thank you. What happened is, I recently saw some mech really close to the village. I'm always going out of the village and collecting crap nearby. Under the ground, yeah? When I was doing that the other day, I saw this huge Mechon walking around. I was so scared. I ran up as fast as my legs could carry him, not one of the big guys. Do you think what could happen if those Mechons get into our village? I'm even more scared. Please help me. Help us all. Protect our village from the Mechon. I unexpected you would be in such dire straits. Naturally, we would be delighted to assist you. We couldn't simply ignore a matter like this. You really don't mind? Praise be to Mayneth. She's always watching over us. But we know where Mayneth is. We've got to defeat the M85 Meteor artillery units on the fallen arm. Thank you. I saw the Mechon just pass the back path behind the village. You can go to the back path via the pipes surrounding the village. It's opposite Junks. They'll open the door that leads to the back path for you. I'll also pray to Mayneth to keep you safe. That way you can keep everyone else safe. No problem, leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get it sorted out. Yeah. A Village of Machines achievement has been sorted out here. None of these are timed, though. I kind of just want to get Fiora's treatment done to therefore activate a little bit more. As it would be nice to have a certain security lady nearby, you know? The security of having the super healer. And we got 2 technical healers in here currently. As we wait the Rodeo Carpea coast. These look biological, but they sound quite stompy. So scared by the music then. I was not expecting that beat to kick in. Still not used to the new music, you know? Still not used to that music. When those beats started hitting in, I'm like, oh.
Piece of cake!
Spicy papaya. Do I need anything from the horsies?
Everyone!
Likelihood is yes.
Leave this to me.
Sidekicks, try hard.
I'm without my
Did he call me a tryhard? You can't do that.
You'll be gone before you know what's hit you.
Man, he dodged. I really did not get that fast enough. We got a gold chest from that one. I'm gonna watch him do the healing. It's a bit of a bother.
Time is now. Okay. Here we go.
Let's go with the chain.
We're counting on you. Here I come.
I just realised something.
Steel strike. Ricky.
You don't have a daze, do you, Ricky?
Enemy good.
What would be the best option then? I didn't think you were from behind, but I'll take the bleed up. Now I have the daze.
Not bad. We are at one with the battlefield.
I knew he'd finish it off straight away. Hey, where did my gold chest? Oh, it's over there. Alright, succulent meat isn't what we need. Let's see if Ponyo Seal procs something, you know? No? Okay, but it might be something we need. We don't know. Better to have one than not. A bit worried about fighting the massive Mechon without Sharla. Oh, it's actually destroyed. It looks scary, but it's actually debris. That was what I was worried about, those kind of Mechon. But if it's not a worry, it's not a worry. I'll take that. Now, which digit's which? Another Lampoponio. Of course, we've got the marker, mind you. Does each digit have a landmark so you can quickly, like, walk between them? There's something weird up there. This is digit 1. We do need to kill... Oh, hello. Powerful Eligos, level 80. We're not going near you, but we do need to kill some more of these.
The enemy's weak. But don't
For
drop
items,
your guard.
but I can't remember what for now.
Win by himself.
Leave this to me. Electric Gutbuster.
Ricky and all his debuffs, man.
Good job, everyone. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
I don't know if it's because it's raining that guy's up there, but...
Easy, monsters.
We can't lose. Make it a swift victory.
Sidekicks.
Yeah, he's still up there.
Gale Slash. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. Focus on this moment, Shulk.
I feel like the paralysis stops him from choosing a new target.
Inspiration. Everyone, let's go.
Whoa, did I just proc loads of double attacks quickly?
Not bad.
Did I proc double attack off another attack? I'm a bit confused. Well, we'll just kill that many and then move on. We'll kill a couple when we see them places. Flyers I could need something too. There's a beach round here. I mean, I could just get there by walking too. Digit 1 has been found. There's an M35 prototype here. So here's some Mechon.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Ricky, no like it.
Yeah! Electric Time for a chain attack.
We don't need a chain attack. This guy's dead.
Prepare for the next fight. Cool. Let's
Not the
keep this
Mechon
up.
they were talking about, mind you. There's some Mechon and just never you can kind of farm Mechon a bit, I guess. We have to kill some very specific Mechon after all. Man, the Mechon are everywhere. I somehow wasn't expecting that. Some even more Crabbles that could have gave me the back loss without me having to backtrack a bit, but it's fine. We found the crevasse of digit 1. That looks like a pathway somewhere. Let's just continue around the normal ways for now. Pick up as many goods as we can. Spicy papaya. I was like, I didn't really want to get in a battle with you. We're exploring the digits, you know. I'm fine with just grabbing as many items as possible. So that's digit 1. And you expect, like, yeah, digit 5, digit 2. Looks like you get there by swimming no matter what. Someone said they opened the back passage now. So that could be a good thing. You burying more stuff again, sir. Maybe I do just swim between each one. As if it will let me. I guess you've got to look for landfall. In a lot of regards. A place where I can step. Let's try and see if that back tube has actually opened up then. Much exploration. This is open now because the person said go and kill some mech on there. That would help quite a bit. There's a quest here. I guess from talking to people we're getting some more. This body is no good. I need a more general purpose one like a Holmes. Sounds like you got a bit of a problem, yeah. Oh, Shulk, this is our cube. We're trading our bodies. Yep, we should do whatever we can. So you listen to my troubles? Sorry to keep you. I am what you call a rescuer. My job is to save people in trouble. The problem is I have trouble rescuing people from the water. Water is a real problem for this mechanic, you understand. Now I did wonder if the robots would have a problem with that. I've been thinking about it and decided I want to become a Holmes. As a Holmes, I go in the water and rescue people anywhere. I haven't even thought of a way. I think I could do it the right things. How? Can you help me? I'm forever in your debt. No problem. Leave it to me. Hey, I'll show you what you can do. Maybe you just got a water type yourself. Oh, we got poison squirrel. Anything else? What else is needed? Pretty flammy legs. That's pretty easy. 2 silver Lexos hearts from Lexos in Valak Mountain. And then he can become a human. Where are Lexos again? Oh, they're the floaty fish guys. Right, I know what I'm after then. But it's not going to let me fast travel to go do that. So you're stuck, mate, basically. I'm not quite sure that's how you turn human. There was a thing right here, like 2 seconds ago. Just wondering what it was. Alright, this is open now. Remembering that this is an ether pipe, and that sounds really bad. Right, now where are we? Seems like I had to activate that quest to be able to get here nicely. A worker bee unit. I think those are the ones we're after? Maybe?
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Ricky can win by himself.
You're not invincible. Monado and Shulk!
Apparatus is working really well for us, isn't it?
All together now. Good call. Shulk. Magnificent attack.
Ricky do better than anyone.
Everyone, let's go. Gale flash. We can definitely do this.
Have I got the aggro? I think I have. I'm screaming. I'm screaming.
This is the last one.
The worker bee unit seems to have been doing more damage than the rest. I'll sort him out. Just kick him, then. That'll work. Yeah, it is a bit weird that. Like, half their village is water, but he's like they're not very good with water. Not going to work very well for them, is it? Question is, what one am I after? I can't remember which robot or which Mechon type I was after. Big ones, they sounded like. M85 Meteor Artillery. They've got like a really obvious name, like you should be able to spot them out amongst the rest, really.
We can't lose! Don't hold back! Sidekicks, try hard!
Why am I going for this guy? Because I want those collectathons down there.
Finish this! Alright, do it!
Oh, you got it?
Pesky thing!
Two topples is pretty good. I think I just aggroed someone else though.
This is the last one!
That one was just completely locked down on the ground. Oh, I didn't even enchant yet. You just killed that because of the topple. I didn't even realise. Oh, we're getting some nice AP now as well. I kind of want to level up some skills that aren't Monado Shield. Right, these are all normal prototypes here. How well am I doing for getting our Collectopedia going? I did get the machine mechanic weapons. I didn't equip them because I'm using Shulk. I didn't forget to equip them. Let's turn these in, get some category completes. Muscle up 4. And we got a heat sink 3. I didn't forget to do them. I chose not to because I'm playing with Shulk. I was saying I'd get the weapons in case I choose not to play with Shulk. Strength up 4 as well. So we need 1 in nature and 1 in animal, and we've actually completed the fallen arm as well. Which is pretty nice. The Black Wreckage. Needs Dunban and Melia to be the most loving of each other. Like, honestly, Melia, why do you fixate on Shulk, man? There's Dunban there. Mr. Handsome Dunban. Better choices, you know. Any day. There's tons of prototypes and not much else. That's an interesting thing on the floor there. Is it the, oh, there's Splendid Bottis. I definitely don't want to be fighting you about Sharla. I still think I take randomly too much damage. Large mango. All I have to do is walk all the way around. We'll ignore Mr. Bottis. Though it does look like I'm going to have to fight a ton of things here. Oh my goodness, it's coming for me. Shoot, it didn't get me.
Everyone, let's go! Don't hold back!
Let's break them fast.
Try hard! We can definitely do this!
That's what I need to do anyway.
Gun back! Nice dodge! Leave this
going down or not? There we go.
Okay, just one more left. The Gale Flash! Electric! Everyone, make a run!
I'm okay with leaving for now. And coming back. Once I've realised I have to run through incredible enemy territory to get anywhere.
We can definitely do this!
Let's finish this guy off. We've already got one.
Everyone, let's go!
Done, man.
Everyone, make a
What is that man doing? Thank you very much for the 6-month subscription. He has gone very fast. Oh, thank you for stealing from the guy, I guess. I'm really confused by what everyone's doing. Some are just going, oh, I'm going to go fight that guy. Like, why? I don't want you to, for starters. Can we not do that? Can we just not?
We can't lose! Don't hold back!
No, I don't like this either. All I need to do is pick up the red thing. We'll get Sharla back and we'll come get our revenge. Nice and easy style.
Alright, do it! Worldly!
Here comes the boss again.
Looks like we managed to survive. Victory to Ricky!
It's coming!
Let's keep this up.
Right, we got the Piezoelectric unit. Good job is ours. These are offensive security units. We didn't find the actual monster I was after, though. The meteor bloke. Let's pop back and heal a certain someone. As I run away repeatedly like a coward. Sharla, you're my safety blanket. Comfort me, Sharla. Make sure I can never die.
How are you?
How did it go? Did you find the unit? Indeed we did, so now it's time to treat and get Fiora back on her feet. Fiora should be okay now. Only okay? No upgrades?
I think we found it. Is this the Piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Linada, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we. But I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Yeah, these people are nice, aren't they? It's the weird thing I like thinking about it. It's like just constantly really nice conversation with everyone. There's no like evilness going on. They just took us in. We're grateful. Doesn't seem to be any suspicion, which is nice. Is one of these a bed? A bed for me? Is this a sleeping place?
Welcome.
You must be tired. Please feel free to use this room. Would you like to take a rest? Sure. I'm okay with that. What else will happen if I do, however? This is where they cram us into like a... They try to fold us up. Something weird happens.
How are you? Sleep well?
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, we agree with you. Egil must be stopped, but we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Miqol was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
Well, you could always ask me to do it.
Dickson! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found us.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dickson.
Ah, I see you're looking like your usual old self.
You know each other?
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that to yourself? That information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What'd happen if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
So this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches, but only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dickson,
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you. I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with me and I'll keep you posted. You lot go and take care of that Egil or whatever his name is. If you take him down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay. Let me think about it for a bit. Fiora.
Ain't made your mind up yet?
Dickson, listen.
Dunban told me all about it. The goal of your mission. So, you wanted to avenge Fiora?
Yes.
But you found her alive. And now you've got her back. So, you're all done now, ain't you?
What are you fighting for, Dickson?
Me? He just gets right under my skin. That Egil guy.
Because he's trying to exterminate the Homs?
There's that. But that ain't everything. It's his hatred for the Bionis. Or more like his aim to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That high-end-tier prince is really moving things along.
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the Allied force attacks Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that?
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy, but he's got guts.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna take down Egil?
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Miqol, I think there might be another way.
You're too soft.
Do you really think that?
Too right. He's the self-proclaimed leader of Mechonis. I heard about what he did to the Monado. If you face him, it might get eaten up. But you have to throw everything at him. Even if there's only a slim chance of winning. Hesitate for 1 second, and you're a goner.
We won't let Shulk die. Not ever.
Fiora, are you okay to be walking around?
Yep. I have to hand it to her. That Linada's pretty good. And not just with machines. She's also quite familiar with organic physiology.
You went to get the things you needed to cure me, right? I'm sorry I caused all this hassle. But I'm fine now. I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you. No matter where we go, no matter how difficult it gets, Shulk will do the right thing. It doesn't matter how slim our chances. Shulk will always stick to the right path.
And don't forget, it's because of Shulk that we are all here, fighting together. I think that shows he has a strong character. Am I wrong, Dickson?
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done, I can't deny that.
Dickson, we're going to the Mechonis capital. About the Allied force.
Yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything happen to the colony. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
Are you going?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
You might run into someone called Vinaya in the capital. Just mention my name. she'll lend a hand.
Vanea.
Is she a Machina as well?
She's my daughter. She won't be far from Egil.
Hold on. You mean she's Egil's sister?
You've got it, lad.
And you say she'll help us?
The girl doesn't want to hurt Egil, but she doesn't like what he's doing. She should be a big help to you young'uns.
I don't know why she'd help us, but we'll try and find her when we get there.
Good luck.
Fiora, don't forget. I've only made temporary repairs. I think you should be able to fight, but don't overdo it. Come and see me the moment you experience any further system failure.
I will. Thank you.
In the meantime, I'm hoping I'll find a way to restore your former body.
Is that possible?
Theoretically, it might be possible to use your genetic information to regenerate your missing organs. Sorry, it's unfair for me to give you hope. To be honest, there's very little chance. But if there's even the slightest possibility, I'll have to try.
Thank you, Linada.
Fiora.
Don't make that face. Okay, let's go.
Off you go, kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.